Which sealed Pokemon products should you avoid buying? Well, in this video, we'll be taking a look at just some Pokemon products which I think are not that great to buy if you want to crack packs or collect for the long term. Right, let's take a look. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos where we'll be taking a look at some sealed Pokemon products and just kind of seeing whether or not these are great to buy or should we just avoid these type of products altogether. Now, some of these are, I wouldn't say they're necessarily bad, but they're not good for the value of which you're paying for. You get what I mean? There are some which are just absolutely terrible and you should really avoid. But some of these are not necessarily they're bad products, but I just kind of feel like there are better options for your money, really. All right, let's get into it. Okay, first things first is the single pack blisters. Now, these come out with all new sets. You know, whenever a new set gets released, we get these single pack blisters. Now, we have normal booster packs and you have the sleeved booster packs. Now, they're great. They're pretty good value. They're pretty straightforward in what you get. But you have these single pack blisters usually come with some promo or coin or anything like that. And to be perfectly honest, the promo is not really worth kind of anything. Neither is the coin, right? Basically paying for the booster pack. You might as well buy a normal booster pack of that set or even just a sleeved version. Now, a lot of people do say that the pull rates in the sleeved boosters are actually pretty decent. Now, I don't really know. I don't really open that many sleeved boosters. Single pack blisters, however, I don't know. I just don't rate them. You pay a little bit more of a premium for them. For an example, here in the UK, for instance, right, a normal booster pack of a set, loose, on average retails go for around about £4, right? That's the retail price of a single booster on its own. Now, a sleeve booster is around £5. It's a little bit more expensive. And then we have these single pack blisters, which tend to go for like £6, £6.50. Should you buy them? In all honesty, no. You might as well just go for the sleeved booster. In all honesty, if you're going to buy a loose booster, I would go for a sleeved one, more so than just a normal booster, but definitely not these single pack ones. Single pack ones are just not really worth it, guys. It's just, you got better options. Moving on, we still have another blister, and that's the triple pack ones. Now, again, don't rate these either. You here in the UK, they sell for around like £13 or so for 3 booster packs. Again, you get these promos which aren't really worth anything. You get a coin. Okay, that's not too bad. At least the promos are a little bit better than the triple pack blisters compared to the single pack ones. But again, it's probably not that great, right? So, £13.50 or £13 or so for 3 boosters. Okay, that's not too bad. It's better than the single pack blisters. We just said it was like £6, £6.50. Which is basically the cost of the triple pack blister. You might as well just go for the triple pack. But even then, I still don't think they're worth it, right? Some people say that the pull rates are a bit better when it comes to the triple pack blisters compared to opening booster packs in a booster box or just buying sleeved boosters. We don't know. It'd be really interesting to see what the pull rates are and what it's like. Maybe a video idea down the line, we can have them compete against each other. I tend to avoid them. I don't think they're really great pickups. If you want the promo, just buy the promo individually. Now, with the single pack blisters and the triple pack blisters, they're great if you're on a budget, and they're also great for a little gift. Stock and feel as you will, but stuff like that, I would probably just avoid these. Okay, next up we have V-tins. Now, some V-tins are pretty good. Some are not the greatest for the value of which you pay for. Okay, so an example would be the Empoleon and the Tyranitar V-tins that came out a while back. They're not the greatest tins going, I'm not gonna lie. However, when they started bringing out the EV ones, so when you had the different evolution ones, they're actually pretty good, mainly because evolution promos tend to hold a decent amount of value in their own thing, right? Whereas like an Empoleon or a Tyranitar or something like that doesn't. And we've seen it with other tin products as well. An example would be something like Pokemon Go tins that recently came out. They're probably not that great, right? In all honesty, the promo is not going to be worth much. It's just not really great for your money. You're better off just buying an ETB, right? And the same goes for other products as well. So certain V tins are not necessarily the greatest. The EV ones are probably your best bet, in all honesty. Here in the UK, you get like 4 of them per tin, and over in the US, you get 5. They're about £20 retail price here for one of these tins. So £20 for 4 boosters and a promo. I mean, you're paying about maybe say £5 a booster pack. promo's not usually not great, but the EV ones make you a little bit more valuable. And it also depends what sets you actually get in these pins. Because if you get one that has like Evolving Skies and Brilliant Stars in them, it's gonna be really good, right? That's some of the older ones that had Battle Styles and, you know, Chill and Rain and stuff. They're not that great. So the more recent tins are a bit better. Right, next we have normal collection V boxes. Now these are, they're not bad, okay? They're not a bad product. You can get pretty good ones. Like the Galarian Rapidash one, not that great. The Alolan Exeggutor from Pokemon Go is another example of not a massively great one. Then we have like the Dragonite V box and stuff like that. Again, these promos aren't massively valuable. The oversized card is cool, but again, not really necessary. And you get some packs, and it all depends what packs you get in there, okay? Now, the Arceus figure collection box is fantastic because you get a Cosmic Eclipse pack in there. You get a really cool promo and a cool figurine, but the Cosmic Eclipse pack really pushes the overall value of that collection box. Therefore, that is a very good collection box. But a normal one where it contains, I don't know, maybe like 2 Fusion Strike packs, Brilliant Stars, and a Chill and Rain, it's not that great, right? If you're paying £20, £22 or whatever it is for this product, it's usually not a great option. And I do feel like you could probably do a little bit better than normal ones like that. But the Arceus one is an example of a really good one. Premium ones are a lot better as well. When you had the evolutions, the Flareon, the Vaporeon, the Jolteon, they're better. Radiant Eevee, that's a bit better. So there are better ones out there, normal V ones. Okay, next up, this isn't necessarily a bad product per se, but again, I kind of feel like there are better options out there, and that are normal ETBs. When I talk about normal ETBs, these are normal set ETBs. These are similar to like a Chill and Rain ETB or a Brilliant Stars ETB or whatever it may be. They're usually not great. We're talking about the 8-pack ETBs, okay? So these are 8 packs. You get the sleeves, you get the accessories and whatnot in these ETBs. Here in the UK, they retail roughly around 40 or so pounds for essentially 8 booster packs. Now, if we took all the accessories, let's say they were making maybe £1 or £2 for, let's say £2 an example, they usually retail price is £42.50. Say they were £2.50 for the accessories, right? And £40 for 8 packs. That's £5 a pack. Okay, it's a little bit more than a booster box, a little bit pricey, right? Whereas you take a look at the Pokemon Center versions, you get some more extra packs. You get a little bit extra in there. And it's unique artwork. There's a little bit more of a, it's more exclusive, as it were, and more valuable in the long haul than a normal ETB, right? Then we have the Holiday Set ETB. They're fantastic. Because not only do you get 10 packs in there, but you also get a promo on top of it. Take Shining Face example. They retail for what, £45–50 for an ETB. You get 10 packs and you get the promo. All right, the promo is not really worth much, but you get more packs in it and you get a promo. So it's like, these normal ones, they're great. I would keep them sealed if I was going to keep them. I wouldn't buy them to open. I usually find the pull rates in Elite Training boxes are terrible. I don't think I've normal set ones. I don't think I've ever opened one that's ever been good, and I've opened a few. So, I mean, I would personally go for booster boxes over those ETBs, or at least the Pokemon Center exclusives for these normal sets. Holiday sets, they're perfectly fine, but I would try and, avoid that type of stuff. Okay, next up is the repacks. They are absolutely terrible. I would not want to go anywhere near them. When I say repacks, okay, these are ones that you can find on eBay. Okay, now I know over in the US you have them and you can get them in places like Walmart and stuff like that. But these are ones that you can find on eBay, and they maybe say like, oh, for £5, it contains 50, Pokemon cards or X amount of Pokemon cards in it, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. And you open it up, and it is absolutely, just full of hollows, reverse hollows, and not even a single V card in there. And it's just like a ton of bulk. You've got to be careful when you buy these. These are not good. Now, usually they may say, oh, it contains a vintage card or whatever it may be. And it does contain a vintage card, but it'll be like a absolutely battered common card from, Jungle or something like that. And you're like, okay, I've just paid, £10 for this pack or whatever. The artwork they show is like, oh, the hollow Charizard and stuff. So that can catch you out. It can catch out people that are kind of like inexperienced and things like that. I would avoid any of these at any cost. So yeah, I would definitely avoid it wherever I can. If I see anything like that, I'm just like, I am staying well away from it. Before we get into the last one, guys, if you made this far into the video, make sure to smash that like button and make sure you subscribe for more Pokemon content, and let me know down in the comments, what products do you choose to avoid? Well, you look at them and you're like, yeah, I'm not going to buy that. Or you're not too fast and you're like, yeah, you know what, I'll treat myself to one of these. Let me know down in the comments. It'd be really interesting to see. All right, last one we have are booster boxes, okay, that are too good to be true. And they usually tend to be fake. All right. Now, what do I mean by that? XY Evolutions is a prime example. Prime example. I've seen them all over the place on eBay. All over the place. And these are booster boxes where you kind of look in, you're like, oh yeah, that looks real. You know, oh, that kind of looks legit. And then you see the price, right? It's got maybe like 10 minutes left, an hour left, maybe, you know, not long. And it's got like 1 or 2 bids on it. And it's like £100. A normal XY Evolutions booster box tends to sell here in the UK, I mean, anywhere from £600 to £700. So you started to think, hang on a second. And they're really good, like that is in like they're really good fakes. That's the issue. But you can spot them, whether or not they'll be the packaging itself, the design, wrapper, the Pokemon wrapper that you get on there. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Make sure it's from a trusted seller. When I mean trusted, I mean someone's good reviews, good feedback, been doing it for a while. You know, if they're a newish account, I would try to avoid them completely. So, you know, it's just one of these things. You gotta be really careful. I've been stung before. I'm not gonna lie. I've been caught out by buying not necessarily a fake, but kind of a scam. I managed to get my money back, of course. But I did get caught. You know, it's just one of these things. And you know, someone put up a picture of an XY Evo booster box, and it was a picture of a real one. And they sent me not a real one. So that was a while ago, you know, over a year ago, before the channel was even launched. And you know, I managed to get my money back. You gotta be careful, guys. You really gotta be careful. XY Evo was a set that was very easily faked. Something you gotta be careful of. Sun and Moon era, not too bad. Sword and Shield are a lot better. In all honesty, Sword and Shield are a lot better. I mean, like, I've seen some videos of people getting Shining Fates booster boxes. I mean, there's no such thing as a Shining Fates booster box. The older back you go, when you start getting to older ones and vintage and stuff, they're a lot more easily faked. You gotta be careful. Same with those repacks, like I said in the last slot. It is just, you gotta be so careful. There's a ton of it out there, guys. But always, you know, go with your gut feeling. If it doesn't feel right, just don't go for it. There's just so many scams out there. You gotta be careful. Always buy it from someone you trust, you know, whether it be a store, local game store, your shop, distributors, wherever it may be. Make sure you get it from someone who's got a little bit more credibility to it. Anyway, guys, that is it from me in this video. Hopefully these have really helped you out. As always, thank you all so much for watching. You guys are legends. I'll see you all in the next one.